We're coming at you from beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana,
Here we go.
as the Pelicans prepare to take the court. Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And, of course, Luke Kennard. This is their first game without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Brooks with it. Bridges covering. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 on the clock. Here he goes. Pass to Murphy. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Levine. Pelicans with the rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Ingram drawing the double team. Jackson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Stolen by Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Rebound collected by Levine. Suns trail by 4. Inside. Stolen by Brooks. Outside Murphy. Levine with the rebound. And here's Levine who brings it up for Phoenix.
2 minutes remaining.
Bridges, no one around him.
2 minutes.
Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Bridges got 5 now.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Zach LaVine.
Levine, that's good.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak briefly with New Orleans' head coach. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said, when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Now here's Levine. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Offensive rebound. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Outside for Jackson. Ingram outside. Lets it go with the 3. That one's not going to go. The Suns go the other way with it. Levine wide open.
Zach LaVine.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Outside Jackson. Phoenix grabs the miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the in one, and this time they're not backing off.
No shortage of scoring here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
DeAndre Ayton.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Tom Chambers. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ingram outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. The second chance effort. And deflected by Bridges.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Substitution. Landry Shannon.
Phoenix leading by 6. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The assist.
Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
They get the rebound. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of... NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it'd be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Wide open look. Pass to Pritchard. Four on the shot clock. And count it from 19 feet away. Pritchard's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Chambers. This one for three. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
Ingram outside. Here's Pokusevski. Defended by Chambers. Here's Pokusevski. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Vonleh's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Pokusevski. After the basket by Noah Vonleh. And it's in there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Pritchard. Down low. Vonleh's shot is good. And the Suns lead by 12.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That sends Brandon Ingram to the free throw line. It goes on Noah Vonleh. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Third team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. Shooting one. Suns call timeout. Which section is the loudest? Make some noise if you want one of these t-shirts.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
The drive by Paul, and he banks in the layup. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. The kick out to Brown. Trains the three-pointer. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Pokusevski. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Paul. Inside. Here's Chambers. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pick. Here's Shamet. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Levine. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Driving to the basket. And they get it back. Bridges for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Bridges got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his 3rd.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
Here's Paul. Following the score by Isaiah Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Chris Paul covering. And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Here's Levine. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the bucket. Levine's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Ayton. And the Suns get it back. And the jam by Levine.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
Goes back up. Jackson misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Misses it from 7 feet out. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pelicans trail by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle. He can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Levine. He's got 10. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Here's Jackson. And no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Assisted.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now.
Gilgeous-Alexander needs to keep taking these shots in order for his game to expand.
Back to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for the Suns.
Outside, Dort. To the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Suns leading by 12. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. There's the drive. Tries from the block to the middle. The shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. To the paint. It's deflected.
It's not with extreme athleticism that Willie gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pelicans trailed by 14. Driving in. Pass to Hernangomez. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Pritchard. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
For your Pelicans.
Isaiah Jackson. Brandon Ingram. Dylan Brooks.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. Kept alive. Jackson. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Suns leading by 10. And here's Levine. And he can't jam it through. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Going inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. LaVine with a lot of ways to beat you.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Suns. From deep. And Zach LaVine hits from deep. LaVine's got 13 points in the second half.
Okay, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Takes it inside, and then LaVine with the jam.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. LaVine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Pass to Ayton. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 16.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
Stay there.
Outside, LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
There's Vonleh. And the dunk by Vonleh.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up. And he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Murphy hits them both. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. from deep three-point range. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it.
Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, little waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, little waist. Body yada 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 yada. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well. On my as you could tell. Any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do.